awareness video. So if this gets to you, you could just stop by, because this could be useful to you as either a man or a woman. A man because you have sisters or wives who might find this helpful. I was diagnosed with primary ovarian syndrome in December 2022, and yeah, that's how it got here. Primary ovarian syndrome can be either called primary ovarian insufficiency or premature ovarian failure, but I'll choose to address it as primary ovarian syndrome. They are all the same. Primary ovarian syndrome is a condition in which a woman's ovaries stop working normally before the age of 40. And let me take you through my journey before I got diagnosed of primary ovarian syndrome. I actually had my first menstruation in 2012. I experienced irregular menstruation. I complained to my friends around and they said, nah, it's normal, that you're just starting. And some other person said I could go on with such experience till about 3 years before it becomes consistent. I forgot about that. I didn't know it was a problem till after 3 years and it continued. I mean, it just looks like my whole life has been irregular menses, so it became a concern. My parents decided to go medically to know what's wrong, so we went to a doctor, explained to him, and he asked us to go for some tests like the culture test and the swab, since they suspected I had infections. So we went for culture test and the swab, and it said I had staphylococcus, and we treated. That was how I went into so many treatments, and it continued. The thing was, it was that trickish that each time I took medications, that was when it was early, each time I took medications, it would just come out. When I don't take medications, it won't come out, and that was tiring. Some persons might say you didn't try herbs, obviously, but I did. Some of these things are treated um, with herbs, and I took lots and lots of herbs, and it didn't work. I also took lots of injections and tablets, and it didn't work. I was young and tired. It felt like I had to live with medications. People with ovarian syndrome, they menstruate 3 to 4 times a year. It was not even going to be consistent. Like, you're not going to menstruate January, February, March, April. You were going to menstruate like in January, in October, in November, and December. When I was in tertiary institution, I was far from home, a little far from home, and I didn't menstruate from January till it was about October. And I got home, I told my mom